President, is the conference still on?
Yes, it's upstairs.
Thank you.
Hier ist Inspektor Janda. Überfall auf die OPEC.
Everybody down! Go! Get down! I said don't move! My name is Carlos. You may have heard of me. In the corner! Go in the corner! Stand down!
Hände hoch! Drehen Sie sich um. Sind Sie Polizist?
Ja, ich bin Polizeibeamter.
Umdrehen.
Hey! Hang up the phone! Hey! Get up! Move up! Move up! Faster! Move! Cool! يوسف المتفجرات إسا بيكون هذا اللي فجرها إذا أنا قلت لك ماشي خليل لا يماني بعد Doctor Hernández Acosta. Puede levantarse. I'm Venezuelan too, and I appreciate the positions of your government. We're on the same side. Sheikh Ahmed Zaki Lemani, in the flesh. Stand up. Stand up! Search them all and confiscate any weapons.
You shut up!
Wait.
Sit down.
Kleiner, Huber, mir nach. Schnell, hier lang.
I'm wounded. The situation's under control. One of the cops was hit, the others ran. Joseph is still in position.
Nothing to fear. Just sit here, keep an eye on the hostages, okay? Okay, listen up. The neutral countries in the back to the left.
اسمعوني دول محايدة على الآخر على الشمال.
Gabon. Nigeria.
نيجيريا.
Ecuador. Venezuela. Al fondo a la izquierda. Indonesia.
أسرع.
And now the friendly countries. In the back to the right.
على الآخر على اليمين عند الخيط.
Iraq.
العراق.
Libya. Kuwait. And Algeria.
بيه.
And the others?
بلطشي.
And the others are the enemies of our cause. This here. Saudi Arabia, in the center, quick.
سعودي بالنص.
تعالوا لي قرب.
The Emirates.
الإمارات. بالنص.
Qatar, quick. And Iran.
Stand up.
Steht hier oben nicht. Ich weiß nicht. Irgendwas ist passiert.
Was ist denn los da drin?
Der Wolter wurde getroffen. Er ist verletzt. Das Haus ist voller Terroristen.
Any delay. Provocation. Or unauthorized attempt to approach us will endanger the lives of the hostages. Signed, the armed wing of the Arab Revolution. Vienna, December 21st, 1975. Read it back to me.
To the Austrian authorities, we have taken the OPEC conference delegates hostage. We demand that the enclosed communique be read on Austrian state radio and television within 2 hours, and then at regular intervals every 2 hours. A bus with curtains will be provided to take us to
At its
Vienna.
windows. Curtains at its windows.
A bus with curtains at its windows will be provided to take us to Vienna airport tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
Is there a doctor here? Is there a doctor here?
I am doctor.
Come. Examine this man.
Lay down, please.
You can continue.
There, a DC-9 and a 3-man crew will be ready to take off to carry us and our hostages to our final destination. Any delay, provocation, or unauthorized attempt to approach us will endanger the lives of our hostages. Signed, the Armed Wing of the Arab Revolution, Vienna, December 21st, 1975.
Here. This is the communique. You will go out. You will give this to the police, along with the letter. Joseph.
الجرح بليغ جدا. الرجل هذا بحاجة لعملية جراحية عاجلة.
It's okay. It's okay. I can take it.
Okay. They won't be able to identify you now.
I want to stay.
بدك تسلموا للشرطة والحين ياخدوه المستشفى بعدين بترجع. بتلك على كلمتك.
أنا وعد.
Sind Sie Herr Geisel?
My fight name is Angie.
Aus dem Weg!
Come with me.
اجلس اجلس.
Sit down. I'm going to kill you. Not yet. You're a smart man. And you know the ins and outs of politics the same way I do. You know that at the end of the day, we're just pawns in the games of history, aren't we? Me, I'm a soldier. I don't have a home. I live in a tent. My only mission is to lead my men to victory. Today, I have 40 commando groups around the world ready to act as soon as I give the order. They're men with determination, and they're ready to sacrifice themselves for their cause and for the final victory. That's who I am. As for you, you're a strategist. And the chessboard you played on is as big as the planet. And I totally respect that. Because actually, you and I have found ourselves many times on the same side. The side of the anti-imperialist struggle and the Palestinian cause. But unfortunately, today, we're not of that same side. Because by lifting the oil embargo, you betrayed our cause. You sided with Washington. But there always comes a time for a man to take responsibility for his acts. And that time, Sheikh Jamani, has come for you today. You're going to have to pay for Saudi Arabia's political decisions. And you know what's the treatment reserved for traitors? Death. Now you pray. You know what? I'm going to be straight to you, because you and I are men of the same caliber. You and I know that if the Austrian government doesn't respect our ultimatum, I will have no choice And with no hesitation, I will execute you personally and throw your body out the window. But I also know that a man of your intelligence would hold it against me. Because after all, you know our struggle very well. You're aware of its greatness and nobility.
How can you just sit there coldly telling me that you're gonna execute me and expect me not to hold it against you? What game are you playing? What are you trying to obtain from me?
Why would I want to pressure you? In this very moment, why would I want to pressure you? I want to pressure the Austrian government to get away from here, not you.
Die Terroristen haben die Vermittlung des libyschen Botschafters verlangt, Herr Bundeskanzler. Aber der ist leider in Prag. Der Anführer des Kommandos hat einen libyschen Delegierten erschossen. Gaddafi soll außer sich sein. Der irakische Geschäftsträger hat angeboten, ihn zu vertreten.
Ich glaube, wir haben keine Wahl. Wir müssen Zeit gewinnen und Menschenleben retten.
Eine DC-9 kann morgen in der Früh starten.
Wir werden nichts tun, ohne die betroffenen Staaten zu Rate zu ziehen.
Ich habe die Kanzleien kontaktiert. Niemand will sich rühren. Die PLO hat das Kommando offiziell verurteilt. Nur die Algerier wollen uns helfen.
Na, dann muss ich mit Präsident Boumediene sprechen.
Er erwartet Ihren Anruf.
Here. If you want to write to your family, now is the time.
Gracias.
¿Usted sabe por qué cogí Carlos como mi nombre de guerra?
Lo desconozco.
Por el presidente Carlos Andrés Pérez. Él nacionalizó la industria del petróleo, los recursos mineros.
¿Sí?
Está repartiendo la riqueza entre los más pobres. Entendió que la educación es la principal arma del tercer mundo. Un revolucionario.
Pero sus métodos son bastante diferentes a los tuyos.
Puede ser. Porque yo escogí el combate internacionalista. Pero las convicciones son las mismas.
Él es un hombre de paz, que tiene un gran respeto por la vida de las personas.
Yo también. Los hombres honorarios no tienen nada que temer. Son los traidores los que tienen que tener miedo.
¿Qué traidores?
Usted lo sabe muy bien. La posición de Venezuela dentro de la OPEC está clarísima. El mandato de la organización es ayudar a que el tercer mundo se fortalezca y se desarrolle y crezca. No seguir el juego a los imperialistas para que continúe la opresión. Quédese tranquilo. Que a Musegar por Irán y Yamani por Arabia Saudita son los que van a pagar. Los demás van a estar a salvo. The ultimatum is a provision. And you know what that means for you.
Die sich als Arm der arabischen Revolution bezeichnende bewaffnete Gruppe, die gegenwärtig in Wien Delegierte zur OPEC-Konferenz als Geiseln gefangen hält, hat eine in französischer Sprache gehaltene Erklärung abgefasst.
La radio autrichienne transmet maintenant le texte intégral du communiqué issu par le bras de la révolution arabe du 21 décembre 1975. Il est maintenant clair pour tout le monde que la cause arabe décisive à travers la question palestinienne et subissant ses conséquences fait l'objet d'un complot de taille visant à faire reconnaître la légalité de l'existence sioniste sur notre terre et à consolider la division, la faiblesse et les dissensions dans la patrie arabe et particulièrement dans la région environnant la terre arabe palestinienne occupée et pour permettre à l'État de l'agression sioniste d'exécuter ses projets expansionnistes. À côté de ces manœuvres visant à arracher la reconnaissance arabe et palestinienne, quant à sa légalité, l'État sioniste n'a pas renoncé à un pouce de ses projets. Bien au contraire, il a donné et continue à donner les preuves irréfutables sur lesquelles qu'il considère ses projets what he wants, what he may be. I don't think that's what he said. Try. Ask him how much he wants. Soit par l'action concrète, s'exprimant par l'occupation, l'expulsion des habitants, la judiciation, l'action enfiévrée, encourageant l'immigration juive et l'établissement...
Give this to Chancellor Kraski. You have the letters from the hostages, asking him to give in to our demands and to let us leave Austria. Maybe he'll understand it's the only way to avoid a bloodbath.
Algeria has offered to receive you.
What do the Jews have to do with this?
They want to benefit from their mediation with the Saudis, for example.
I said very clearly that I wanted to go to Baghdad.
From Algeria, it will be easier to reach Baghdad or Aden, and so complete your mission.
But if I wanted to make a stop, I would have preferred Tripoli, not Algiers.
In that case, you shouldn't kill a member of Libyan delegations.
He attacked me.
The doctors who have examined your comrade say he can't be moved.
He will have to be moved.
The bullet broke up. It passed the colon and the stomach. He's in very bad shape.
We discussed this already. He will leave with us.
He will die during the journey.
Dead or alive, I don't care. We came together, we'll live together.
I will inform the authorities.
One more thing. The sandwiches they brought, they have ham. We don't want them.
I will take care of it.
Disculpa, pero yo no soy musulmán y tengo mucha hambre.
La solidarité arabe qui s'est manifestée pendant la guerre d'octobre par les opérations d'encerclement,
Carlos.
d'allègement, d'intimidation et d'encouragement.
¿No te parece que la revolución lo que necesita es plata y no cadáveres?
¿Qué me quiere usted decir con eso?
Que seguramente tus rehenes valemos más vivos que muertos.
¿Sabe qué, doctor Hernández? No se equivoque conmigo. Que me pagan muy bien. Y yo no gano nada programándole la vida a estos perros. ¿Sí me entendió? ¿Cómo es ese sanduchito tranquilo?
Wurde ein Abkommen mit den Geiselnehmern gefunden. Alle betroffenen Minister sowie deren Staatschefs, die ich persönlich zu Rate gezogen habe, haben die Maßnahmen, die von unserer Seite erfolgt sind, restlos und uneingeschränkt gebilligt und Österreich den Dank ausgesprochen. Gegen die Freilassung der sämtlich in Österreich domizilierten Angestellten der OPEC, also nicht nur die Österreicher, die sich in den Händen der Terroristen befinden, wird dem Kommando ein Flugzeug vom Typ DC-9 zur Verfügung gestellt.
Mit welchem Ziel?
Algier. Präsident Boumediene hat sich großzügigerweise als Vermittler angeboten, in der Hoffnung, eine dramatische Situation zu lösen und Menschenleben zu retten. Ich möchte ihm dafür im Namen Österreichs danken.
Open the door! Open! Get out! Joseph! Move! Move! One!
رفيقك بسيارة الإسعاف طريقة للمطار.
احنا مش رح نمشي إذا ما كانش على الطيارة. طيب؟
Kreisky has kept his word.
Of course. كنا قلنا له يرقص الطاولة كان رقص. Nada! Nada! You see? I kept my word too. Those hostages are free.
¡Hasta la victoria siempre! Close the door, guys! Nobody moves in the bus!
يلا.
Move! Get out! Move! Out! Moving!
Mr. Minister, I'd like to thank in the name of my organization for the Austrian cooperation and understanding. Your problems are over. We're living. My name is Carlos. I will be giving you instructions.
Okay, Carlos. I'm the captain, Manfred Pollack, of the Herald, my co-pilot.
Good. First we'll go into Algiers for a brief stopover, and then we'll go into Baghdad.
That's impossible.
Why?
It's too far.
Well, we're refueling Algiers.
Yet that won't be any good. This plane doesn't have the range for it.
What do you mean? I asked for a DC-9.
This is a DC-9, but I can fly to Baghdad. Even from Algiers, it's too far.
I get the wires wrong. I told him 10 times, but he just doesn't get it.
I told you his life is in danger.
There will be an ambulance waiting in Algiers.
If he lasts that long.
كل شيء تمام.
Excuse me, please. Please, can you give me your signature?
You fight for the third world cause, so I guess I can give it to you.
Thank you.
How long will you stay in Algeria?
No more than 2 hours. They will read our communique. Then we may free some hostages in return.
You know, my intuition tells me that you're having problems with the Libyans, right?
Wrong. C'est la tour de contrôle. Il va vous parler.
Yes. Okay.
Merci.
Ils disent que nous sommes autorisés à atterrir. Et l'appareil stationnera à l'emplacement de l'avion présidentiel.
Très bien. يقول que nous sommes très honorés.
Ils disent aussi que le ministre des Affaires étrangères Abdelaziz Bouteflika sera là pour négocier avec vous la libération des otages.
Il n'y a rien à négocier. Nous relâcherons ce que nous devons relâcher, nous ferons le plein et nous partirons. Ils le savent.
Ils disent que le président Houari Boumediene en personne vous attendra dans le salon d'honneur. Il vous fera une proposition.
What's wrong? The Algerians lied to us. They want to negotiate the liberation of all hostages. They want to please the Saudis.
They have given us their word, and they have to keep it.
We're about to land in Algiers. Lower your blinds and don't open them for any reason. It will be a brief stopover. You'll move only if we order you to.
يلا.
تبع الباب.
We told you nobody move!
If you don't take him to the hospital right now, I refuse to take any responsibility.
Boumediene wants to talk to me. I'll listen to what he has to say. In the meantime, you're in charge. If they attack or I don't come back, you know what to do. He wants us to free everybody. They contacted the Saudis to obtain a ransom for Yamani. A lot of money.
I have to leave here immediately. Let's go to Tripoli.
We have to release the non-Arab hostages. We have to give them something. Otherwise they won't let us take off.
We'll have nothing to bargain with in Libya then.
Let's get out of here. It's a trap. We have no choice.
Carlos, ¿de verdad me hubieras matado?
Lo más seguro es que este hubiese sido el último.
Colonel Gaddafi says we're not wanted in Libya.
We've been circling above Tripoli for an hour now. Tell them that we're running out of fuel and that we have to land. We have no choice.
اسمعني منيح. اسمعني كثير منيح. الطيارة فضيت من الفيول وإذا ما منحط فيها هلا بتكون عم تعرض سلامة الرهاين للخطر. بتكون عم تعرض سلامة الرهاين للخطر.
What are you doing?
The control tower refuses to allow me to
Why are we
approach
not
the
moving?
terminal.
What?
I cannot move because they won't let me approach the terminal.
Move it!
Don't touch the plane.
Move it! I've been planning this operation for months! You understand? For months! Now these fucking Libyans are screwing everything up! Do something! Khalid!
Tower.
Your Excellency, I'm sorry, but the Prime Minister has forbidden all contact with the terrorists.
We have to do something.
We refused them permission to land. They landed anyway. Too bad for them.
Try again!
It's no use, they're not answering.
Did you tell we're threatening to execute the hostages?
I told you they are not answering.
You have the go-ahead to communicate with them. But no Libyan official will speak with them. We want nothing to do with these criminals.
I'm the Austrian ambassador. I have an important message from my government.
He says that the Austrian government demands the return of the DC-9. He says that the plane was supposed to take us to Algiers and no further.
Then tell him that we're only returning the plane if the Libyans provide us with a long-haul jet to take us to Baghdad.
The Libyans want nothing to do with it. They'd rather let us rot at the end of this runway. They demand that we free their minister and leave.
To go where?
They don't give a damn.
You told me that they would help us.
The situation has changed. You killed one of their men. You released all the neutral hostages in Algiers.
We have nothing to bargain with here. We'll fill the tanks and leave.
Tunis is refusing us permission to land.
Telling them we'll land anyway.
They said that if they'll insist, they turn off the runway lights and they're serious about it. Still got enough fuel left to reach Algiers. That's all.
We're going back to Algiers.
Je ne pensais pas vous revoir si rapidement.
Je suis navré de vous avoir sorti de votre lit une heure pareille.
Apparemment, les choses ne se sont pas déroulées comme vous le souhaitiez à Tripoli.
Les Libyens sont des traîtres à notre cause.
Je ne pense pas que votre cause soit la nôtre.
Vous en voulez un?
Non, merci.
Il vient de la réserve personnelle de Fidel Castro. Notre pilote est épuisé. Et l'avion ne nous permet pas d'atteindre notre destination. Vous mettez un long courrier à notre disposition et vous n'entendrez plus parler de nous.
Les Saoudiens sont nos alliés. Les Iraniens aussi. Nous ne souhaitons pas mettre en danger la vie de leur ministre.
C'est vous qui la mettez en danger. En n'acceptant pas nos conditions.
Si les choses tournent mal, c'est la vôtre et celle de vos hommes qui est en jeu. Si vous touchez à un cheveu d'Yéméni, sur notre sol, vous êtes tous morts. J'espère que c'est assez clair. Soyez réalistes. Les pressions saoudiennes sont trop fortes. Aucun État ne prendra le risque de vous aider. Vous n'irez pas à Bagdad. Qu'est-ce que vous proposent les Tunisiens? Rien. Qu'est-ce que vous proposent les Libyens? Rien. Moi, je vous offre une issue honorable, que vous pourrez même faire passer pour une victoire. Hier, je vous ai parlé d'une certaine somme. Je suis certain que les Saoudiens accepteraient de la doubler. Est-ce que votre cause, quelle qu'elle soit, a les moyens de cracher sur 20 millions de dollars?
Quelle garantie me donnez-vous?
La parole de l'État algérien.
Vous m'avez prouvé qu'elle ne valait rien.
Vous préférez celle de la Banque d'Algérie? Vous me donnez votre accord. On ouvre un compte au nom de votre organisation. On attend la confirmation du virement. C'est une affaire de quelques heures, pas plus.
Le nom de mon organisation ne doit pas apparaître.
Alors le vôtre. Vous vous arrangez avec M. Haddad. Nous le connaissons très bien. C'est un homme très discret, il n'aime pas la publicité inutile. Mais il n'est certainement pas indifférent à l'argent.
I have to make a choice. A very difficult one. Unlike you, I'm a Democrat. So I will discuss your fate with my comrades, and that will inform you of our verdict.
You may go and rest. You need it. I asked for a long-haul plane, and the answer is no.
What are they offering?
To storm the plane, if we don't give in. And they're very serious about it.
Yemeni and Amuzaga must die. They will die with us.
The Algerians have doubled their offer. They're offering $20 million for the lives of the hostages.
Insulting us! Revolutionaries are not bandits!
The revolution needs us alive.
I killed 2 men and didn't do it for money!
What do you want then?
A bloodbath?
Yes!
That would be a failure! For us and for the cause!
I didn't prefer failure to shame!
I swore to make success of our mission. I gave my word. I weighed already the pros and cons of the entire situation. This is the best thing to do. The organization needs the money and it needs us alive to continue the fight. The Algerians are going to give us political asylum and also a beat up in the mountains. In 2 weeks, we're going to be back in the front.
You fear for your life!
I do not! How do you dare to talk to me like that? I organized the entire operation and I put you in. But I'm a soldier. I'm not a martyr.
You're a traitor, nothing else!
I'm not a traitor! Dare to touch me again. We have to go to Baghdad. Open your eyes. There's no way to go to Baghdad. And I've taken my decision, and that's final.
You'll be freed at midday.
Why not right away? If you release us now, you will sleep better, and so will we.
It's very kind of you. Don't worry about my sleep. We turn off the lights and lower the blinds. You'll be able to sleep. You're no longer in danger.
But fuck you, Carlos! Fuck you!
أني فرحان كي نشوفكم حيين. سلام. سلام.
أنا أدري وأقدر كيف عملت الحكومة الجزائرية عشاننا.
أنا فرحان اللي ساعدناكم في هذه القضية. ها؟ لا نقول لك ولا كنت خايف؟ خالد اشرب اشرب.
Lips growing for service, eyes steady for healing. Bring on the special guest, a monkey god stealing. Standard rewarding corners is for boarding new quarters. Kneeling for pleasure, it's yours a good time. I remember making a body search. I remember making a body search. Someone is taking you. Someone has taken me. TV doesn't understand a word that matters. Scattering desire to smoldering fires. Someone has taken you. Someone is taking me. I remember making the body search. I remember making the body search. I remember.
So, how's life in the camp?
The life in the camp? It's all right. It's all right. You know, we don't get anything to eat, and I don't know. But it's okay. I want to stay with the fighters.
The men are at the camp to train to become fighters. If they are unhappy, they can tell me.
They are afraid of you.
Soldiers must fear their leader.
Really? I don't think so.
Benji, halt die Schnauze, wenn das ist.
Was? Du weißt genau, dass ich recht habe.
Wir brauchen seine Unterstützung und sein Geld. Zeig bitte ausnahmsweise mal, dass du was von Taktik verstehst.
I thought you were a soldier in our cause.
I am.
Soldiers obey orders and sacrifice themselves. Soldiers don't negotiate with their hostages. Soldiers don't take initiatives.
I took them for the good of the organization.
What you know of the good of the organization?
I know what you tell me.
And you think I tell you everything? مين انت؟ ما مثلك مثل غيرك. You know what you need to know. That's all. Who you think you are?
I'm the military commander of a risky operation who took the decisions that were called for based on what I knew and not on what I didn't know.
You took the Saudis' money rather than carry out your mission. You betrayed us, and you will pay the price.
What price?
I will tell you my verdict. Until then, you're not allowed to leave Aden.
I thought Nada was with you.
She left. She said she'll be more useful in Europe with her comrades from the June 2nd movement. Yeah.
Good riddance.
We were with Wadi Haddad.
What's his verdict?
He hasn't made up his mind yet. But I don't think he'll forgive you.
He wants to launch a new operation.
Yeah.
He says he has to erase the failure of the previous one.
Am I in?
It's too soon. You are too visible.
He wants me out. Too bad. Too bad for him. And too bad for the Palestinian revolution.
Was heißt denn? Was ist denn verantwortlich?
In charge.
I am in charge of the mission. Brigitte will back me up and Anton will take care of logistics.
The security checks on El Al are too strict. We've chosen an Air France flight. We'll be doing it soon.
Ist der sauer?
Angie! You see? With explosives, you have to be ready for anything. Are you okay?
I have come to tell you my decision.
I know you entrusted the new operation to Bonnie.
And to Anton.
They're not as good as I am.
Yes. Yes, I know. But they obey. And you are no longer part of my group.
That's your decision?
Yes.
I've done a great deal for the Palestinian cause.
You have done a great deal for your own cause. You are famous now, a big star. Celebrities are never keen on obeying orders.
You need me. My name is feared. Your partners will pay a good price to use it.
I don't need celebrities in my group.
However, you didn't speed on the ransom for Yamani and Amuzagar. $20 million is a lot of money that I negotiated because the revolution needed it.
No revolution with that money. ادفعوا على المصاري اللي هيك. I am spitting on it now. You let yourself be blinded by the Saudis' money. You want $1 million? You just need to bend down to pick it up. Oil money is all around.
$20 million? And the credibility of our organization. How much is worth to you? You want to talk about money?
You want to talk about money? You know how much Libyan and Iraqi states pays me? You know how much it cost to set up that operation?
Do you understand the political stakes, the historic ones?
The risks were taken with the highest level of the state involved. $20 million.
I thought you had some sense of politics. Some sense. But you are just an executor. And even not very good one.
You need men like me to mount an operation like the one in Vienna. You judge? Of course, you watch it on TV. And then you hand out good and bad points. Do you want to prove the credibility of the PFLP? Do you really want to set up a spectacular operation? Let me handle it. Let me handle it, because you and I know that neither Anton nor Bonnie are up to it.
It's over. It's over. I don't trust you anymore. Carlos, this decision will stay between you and me. There is no need to tell anyone about it. And tell me, what you plan to do now?
I will set up my own organization.
Where? The Middle East?
Why not?
There is a lot of competition. Try Latin America. I think it's better for you.
La stupéfiante opération effectuée par les forces armées israéliennes sur le terrain d'aviation d'Entebbe, en Ouganda. Peu avant minuit, 3 avions de l'État d'Israël, chargés de parachutistes et de fantassins, se sont posés sur ce terrain où étaient encore gardés par leurs ravisseurs pro-palestiniens 105 otages, passagers et l'équipage de l'Airbus d'Air France détourné il y a maintenant une semaine. L'attaque surprise réussie a été de courte durée, un peu plus d'1 heure. À Entebbe même, les para-israéliens semblent avoir tué tous les membres du commando pro-palestinien auteur du détournement.
Understand that 2 of the hijackers were so confident that they were caught without the magazines in their automatic weapons. But it's being suggested here that the task force was able
Priscilla
to
was
find
dead,
the hijackers and
like
the
I was not.
Ugandan forces by radioing just before their
Would have avoided that mess.
that they had on board
No way.
convicted terrorists and Palestinian
The Israelis are good.
to exchange
Their plan was well thought out and perfectly executed. They left them no chance.
They got what they deserved. They shouldn't have separated the Jews from the others.
It was Saddam's instructions.
The Germans of our generation, who are ready again to execute Jews because of their race. Oh, that makes me sick.
They gave their lives for their cause. You should respect that.
That's not my revolution.
So, und wen triffst du jetzt?
Ja, diesen Michel da.
Und Michel ist Carlos, oder?
Das weiß ich nicht. Hey, du weißt doch, wie es läuft. Keine Fragen. Okay.
How are you? Good to see you. Sit down. Can we talk here?
Yeah. This place isn't locked.
How do you know?
From the Stasi.
Do you work for them?
I have my contacts. And can always be useful, right?
You can also be useful for them.
Könnte ich auch so einen Whisky haben, bitte?
Bonnie's will designated you as the new head of the revolutionary cells.
Or what's left of them.
Meaning?
Not a lot.
I can help you with that.
How?
Times are changing. Haddad is very sick. And he's finished. Too many mistakes, too many failures. Nobody trusts him anymore. It's time to move on. To look for new support.
Algeria?
No. I have new allies.
Who?
Allies with money. Who can pay, and pay well. And I need men. And I would like you to be one of them.
Without Haddad?
Yes. Without Haddad. Forget Haddad.
He sends $3,000 a month to the revolutionary cells.
Haddad works for Baghdad. What I'm proposing you is to work with Baghdad, directly with Iraqis. No middleman, no intermediaire, nothing.
But you know, our network has almost been wiped out. We are not able to operate.
No. We'll have to rebuild it.
Most of us are in jail or dead. I mean, we've even lost Angie. He's gone over to the 2nd June movement, you know, 2. Juni.
Yeah.
And Nada is with them.
I don't want to know anything about Nada. She's a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
She's dangerous. But Angie, he's good. He's a good element. Do you think you can find him?
I can try to find out.
Hey, wer hat dich hergefahren?
Hey, keine Panik. Angie, ich bin alleine da.
Ich habe keinen Grund für keine Panik. Es weiß niemand, dass ich da bin.
Ja, niemand außer deinen Freunden, nicht? Und ich bin ja noch dein Freund, oder?
Keine Ahnung, kommt drauf an.
Und du hast den Genossen vom 2. Juni erzählt, dass du deine eigene Gruppe bilden willst?
Was habe ich ihnen erzählt, dass sie mich in Ruhe lassen?
Das stimmt gar nicht.
Die wollten, dass ich in der Schweiz Waffen kaufe, aber ich hab's satt. Ich will das nicht mehr. Das hat mit unserem Kampf nichts mehr zu tun.
Ja, Mensch, dann komm doch zu uns. Carlos verlässt Haddad.
Ja. Haddad hat ihn rausgeschmissen.
Nein. Nein. In Bagdad ist eine neue Regierung. Und die brauchen uns. Und die sind bereit, dafür zu bezahlen. Und die zahlen sehr gut.
Aber das Geld der Iraker interessiert mich nicht. Ich habe ja der Scheiße hier mitgemacht, weil ich dachte, dass wir mit dem bewaffneten Kampf das kapitalistische System angreifen. Und nicht um Terror zu verbreiten. Verstehst du? Und auch nicht um Söldner von der PLFP oder von Bagdad zu sein.
Die PLFP ist immer sehr großzügig zu uns gewesen. Vergiss das nicht. Wir haben ihren Kampf unterstützt und die den unseren. Hm?
Das ist dein gutes Recht, an den Scheiß zu glauben, aber das ist vorbei für mich.
Du kennst die Regeln. Du musst nach Aden zurück. Du musst den Anweisungen Folge leisten, die man dir da geben wird. Das ist ein Krieg. Und du bist ein Soldat, das weißt du doch.
Aber ich gehe nicht nach Aden. Ich bin nicht im Krieg und ich lasse mir auch keine Befehle erteilen. Von niemandem.
Aber du weißt zu viel. Namen, Orte, Geheimnisse. Wenn du umfällst, dann bricht hier unser ganzes Netzwerk zusammen.
Du weißt, wie es funktioniert. Ich bleibe im Untergrund und werde dafür sorgen, dass du mich vergisst. Fertig aus.
Ich glaube nicht, dass Wali Haddad dieses Risiko eingehen wird. Er wird dich töten lassen.
Du, wenn es mein Schicksal ist, bitteschön.
Angie, die Bullen suchen nach dir. Es hat 2 Tote in Wien gegeben. Und dein Foto war in jeder Scheiß-Zeitung. Wenn die Bullen dich kriegen, dann bist du dran.
Ich bin aber kein Verräter.
Weiß ich doch. Aber die Bullen, die haben sehr ausgefallene Methoden. Folter, Drogen. Wenn die wollen, dass du redest, dann wirst du auch reden.
Du hast mir gesagt, du bist mein Freund. Und ich vertraue dir. Ich weiß aber auch, dass du mich umbringen wirst, wenn Haddad dir den Befehl erteilt, und zwar ohne jeden Skrupel. Doch. Und genau deshalb gehöre ich nicht mehr zu euch. Und genau deshalb werde ich, wenn du zu dieser Tür raus bist, meinen Krempel zusammenpacken und verschwinden. Und zwar so, dass du mich nicht wiederfindest. Pass mal auf. Weißt du, was da drin ist? Mein Revolver. Und ein Brief, in dem ich meinen Ausstieg aus dem bewaffneten Kampf erkläre.
Hast du einen Namen genannt?
Aber ich sag, was ich weiß. Und ich weiß, dass Attentate auf 2 Verantwortliche der jüdischen Gemeinde vorbereitet werden. Und wenn ich dazu meine Schnauze halte, dann habe ich nie wieder ein ruhiges Gewissen. Bonnie, ne? Bonnie hat in Entebbe die Juden von den anderen getrennt, auf der Rampe, wie in Auschwitz. Dass ich ein Feind des Zionismus bin, das habe ich euch bewiesen. Aber den Antisemitismus, den überlasse ich euch. Ich dachte, du bist allein.
Vous avez quelque chose à déclarer?
Non.
Ouvrez le coffre, s'il vous plaît.
Вы знаете, что Союз Советских Социалистических Республик – верный союзник дела освобождения Палестины, союзник развивающихся стран, союзник революционеров во всем мире. Мы предоставляем финансовую помощь, отправляем своих советников. Наши солдаты готовы пролить кровь за святое дело революции. Я знаю всех вас. С некоторыми из вас мы уже работали. И вы тоже меня знаете. Вы знаете, что Советский Союз был неумолим к тем, кто предает наше дело. Для предателей может быть один приговор – смерть. Глава египетского государства Анвар Садат, которому мы много лет щедро помогали, и чья страна постоянно пользовалась трудом советских людей, решил отречься от нашей дружбы, проигнорировал свой огромнейший долг перед нами, плюнул нам в лицо, унизил свою страну, унизил всю арабскую нацию, всех революционеров-подпольщиков, которые борются за дело революции, предпочел низкопоклонство перед американскими империалистами и превратился в прихвостня сионистских захватчиков вашей священной земли. Ему придется поплатиться за это. Сегодня, через месяц, через 3 месяца, через 6 месяцев или через год. Но возмездие неизбежно настигнет его. Знайте, товарищи, мы предоставим неограниченную финансовую поддержку для того, чтобы вынесенный приговор был приведен в исполнение. До свидания, товарищи.
$4 million. It's a lot of money.
I am not in the business of liquidating Arab leaders. What about you? What business are you in?
I'm in the same business as you.
Really?
Yeah.
There are no many clients. Like I told you before, you will have trouble finding your place.
Don't you worry about me.
Inshallah khair.
Wadir is sick.
I know. I saw it.
He doesn't have much time left.
That's what I was told.
I hear you're starting your own group.
Maybe.
If Wadir is no longer around, they'll turn to you.
Why? I'm not an Arab.
Think of me. Maybe I could help.
معاكو أنا بتاعي تنتظرك جوا.
شكرا.
Johannes Weinrich sent me.
He's your husband.
He's my boyfriend. He said that you would see me and that you would judge me.
Martini. Oui. Ils sont toujours là, plus ou moins. Oui, oui. Am I disturbing you? I brought wine.
There's an alcohol ban here.
Not if you have the right friends.
Looks like you've got very good friends in Baghdad.
I've done some favors around. Do you have anything against Algerian wine?
As long as it's red.
Your friend Barry says that you're an excellent forger.
It's true. I never had complaints about the forged papers I've made.
It's a precious talent. You'll carry on doing that for us.
I would like to make myself useful in a more active manner. I'm not afraid of danger.
But I don't trust women. They never know how to keep their heads.
I see you're not afraid of cliches.
No, I'm not. Because there's always some truth in them. Especially concerning German feminists.
Well, I confess, I am a German feminist. Disappointed?
Yes. Very much.
What do you know about German feminists?
Well, I know that they are sexually liberated. That is, live with men and women alike. And if you give them weapons, you never know what can happen.
You think of Nada? She's just been sentenced to 14 years in prison.
But she won't stay there long. I usually don't abandon my friends.
So I'm only worthy of your prejudiced ideas.
Am I wrong?
I left my little daughter behind. I walked out of my petit bourgeois lifestyle. I did it to devote myself to the anti-imperialist struggle. And I've also learned to use weapons. Correctly.
Tokarev. This is a useless weapon. Who gave it to you? The Stasi?
I've no contact with the Stasi.
You're one of their informers. In return, they provide you with logistic support. Barry's told me everything.
You're bluffing.
I'm not. Your code names. Heinrich and Kriemhild Schneider. I've learned to be very wary of the men and women who approach me. You know why? Look at me. Because there's a high price on my head. For me, it's a matter of life or death. For you, it's still a game.
A game?
Yes, a game. You travel around the world, crossing borders with fake passports. You carry a gun. You brush yourself against danger without really touching it. But if you join my group, it will be your life on the line.
For operations that are worth it, I'm ready to do that.
No, because it's not you to judge whether an operation is worth it or not. You will obey orders with no discussion.
And who will give these orders?
I will give the orders. Me and only me. That's the rule. Revolutionary discipline. Are you ready to submit to it? Unconditionally?
Yes.
You will inform me of all contact with the Stasi. Magdalena copy is not enough for me. I want Kriegel Schneider too.
You have both.
Do I?
Yes. You'll get me drunk. You're used to making women drunk, aren't you?
مات بسرعة
ولكن اللوكيميا بتموت بسرعة
والسم كمان.
He's dead. Peace on his ashes. But he was a dog.
They say that your Iraqi friends may have played a part in his death.
The Iraqis are not my friends. When Haddad worked for them, he had a free reign. But with me, it's different. They want me to obey the orders of their secret services, and I'm not going to do that.
Especially as they prefer to work with Abu Nidal. If you stay with the Iraqis, you're going to have to answer to them. I have a better offer for you.
Boumediene is sick. Too much rivalry around him.
I'm not talking about the Algerians. I'm talking about the Syrians.
The Syrians tried to capture me once. If they had caught me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They would have executed me.
Things have changed. Their enemy was Wadia. Now their interest is in getting their hands on his international network. They need you.
What are they offering in return?
Money, support, diplomatic cover,
On what level?
The best.
His information is out of date, but he wants to publish a book, and here are some extracts of it.
What does he say about us?
It's confusing, but if you can read between the lines, it's all there.
We should have eliminated him with the was still time.
He reads on nada. He just gives her nom de guerre, but he said that she was with you in Vienna. So
He never could stand her.
yeah, but she's in jail now, and it's just a question of time that the cops will identify her, and then they will assassinate her, like they did with the leaders of the RAF. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Did you sleep with Magdalena?
Did she tell you?
She said that she loves you. And that she wants to marry you.
We have talked about it.
Well, yeah. She said that's the way it is, and I have no choice.
So what's your question?
And my question is, what do we do?
We do what she says. No? She's right. She's a free woman. She's the one who decides, and you have no choice. I hope this won't alter your commitment to the revolution, will it?
No.
Genosse Oberst? Herr Weinrich.
Herr Oberst?
Wie geht's, mein Junge?
Ganz ausgezeichnet, danke. Darf ich? Oh, Entschuldigung. Ja, aber seit unserem letzten Treffen ist die internationale Lage angespannter geworden denn je. Die Amerikaner haben grünes Licht gegeben für das MX-Missile-Programm. Das wird die UdSSR zwingen, noch mehr Geld in die Verteidigung zu investieren, was wiederum die sozialistische Wirtschaft vollkommen ausbluten lassen wird, und das wird zu internationalen Spannungen führen.
Gut erkannt, mein Junge. Sie haben recht, was die Absichten der amerikanischen Imperialisten angeht. Aber das wird nur den Willen der UdSSR stärken und die Einheit der sozialistischen Länder festigen, mit der DDR an der Spitze.
Ja, trotzdem sind wir der Meinung, der sozialistische Block braucht gerade in diesen Zeiten Stoßtruppen wie die unsere, um an vorderster Front zu kämpfen. Wir tun das für Sie und für die Länder der dritten Welt, die auf ihre Befreiung warten. Und deshalb bitten wir Sie um Ihre Unterstützung. Wir verfügen über offizielle Kontakte und etablierte Basen in Prag, Budapest und Sofia. Die Sowjets erlauben den Transport unserer Waffenlieferungen durch ihr Land. Aber wir bräuchten von Ihnen eine offizielle Autorisierung unserer bestehenden Basis in Ostberlin.
Nur unter der Bedingung, dass keine Aktion auf dem Gebiet der DDR geplant wird. Weder von der Basis aus, noch auf dem Weg dahin. Sind wir uns da einig?
Gewiss.
Ich überlege es mir. Mein Stellvertreter Meyer Voigt wird Ihnen meine Entscheidung mitteilen. Natürlich genießen Sie unsere volle Sympathie und unsere Freundschaft.
Ich danke Ihnen. Meyer Voigt. Herr Oberst.
Wir haben Informationen erhalten, wonach Sie ein Attentat auf Präsident Sadat planen sollen.
Das ist falsch.
Wenn Sie es vorhaben sollten, bitte ich Sie davon abzusehen.
Das sind haltlose Gerüchte.
Sicherlich, mein Junge.
Been waiting for 3 days.
If you want to work with the Syrians, get used to the Syrian way. Aren't you comfortable over here?
I hope I'm not wasting my time here.
Trust me.
سلامات علي. كيفك؟ شلونك؟ الحمد لله. So, are you satisfied with our hospitality?
Last time I was here in Damascus, your welcome was a lot colder.
You know, at the time, relations with our Iraqi allies were not as good, huh?
If you had captured me, you would have executed me. You insisted I was carrying out attacks in your country.
That's true.
And now you need us.
Actually, I think you're the one who needs us.
سيادة اللواء بانتظارك.
Well, my friend Ali tells me we're going to work together.
Why not choose other members of the Haddad group?
In the Middle East, we don't need anyone. Our services are the best. What interests us is Europe.
For what reason?
To get ourselves respected from our European counterparts. They intervene in the Middle East, don't they? We should be able to intervene in their countries too, if necessary.
We have about 40 men in 5 countries, and the revolutionary sales network is still operational. We just need to set up bases.
In Berlin, in Budapest, and Bucharest.
And from there, we will be able to operate. But we need weapons and money.
You will get that.
A lot of it.
You will get more than you need.
We'll also need to be able to ship weapons.
You'll do it under Syrian diplomatic cover. The shipments will go via Moscow. They will be stocked at our embassy in East Berlin.
Then we'll need agreements with the KGB and the Stasi.
Don't worry about that. You are under our protection now.
que no habla español, que fue vendida a 2